And Connor on his 29th birthday. Scheifele with points in 7 straight. Connor with points in 5 in a row. And the Jets control off the opening faceoff. Sends it diagonally back. Here's Heiskanen with a shot. That's knocked down. Chance and a kick save off the Johnston shot. Good start for Dallas. That shot is blocked too. Drive and they score. Lindell put it through a crowd. 44 seconds in. The Stars have opened the scoring.
And Wyatt Johnston, they smother you, and they got Sam Steele, who's a depth guy that's filling a hole for Duchesne until he gets more momentum. Back off of an injury, but just wave after wave. Loose puck blocked, and the first touch belonged to Dallas. 2-3 times in this shift, and it ends up costing the Jets. It's just this innocent little penalties over the last 8 games.
Remarkable number, and a giveaway. Steele, shorthanded. Sam Steele stopped by Comrie, and that's a big one early.
Misplay. Josh Morrissey down to the half wall and a spinning no-looker right into Sam Steele's hands. Comrie does his part, and then Iafallo to
Blackwell forced by Iafallo behind the net. Winnipeg looking to get set of the power play. Lindell, the goal scorer, played it. Blackwell fanned on it. A rolling puck. Pionk to Mark Scheifele. 50 seconds left in the penalty to Ritskovian. Behind the goal. Here's Vilardi. Big stop and another by DeSmith. 2 fine saves and a third with the glove by Casey DeSmith.
Great job on the forecheck to earn this puck and gives it to Vilardi quickly for a great shot. They won't be like this for the full game most likely, but they've been good together.
Big rebound. Kepke trying to find it. Barron just slammed that one toward the goal. Tied it. Heiskanen got the game tired. They won in a shootout. Here's Morrissey, and no problem there for Smith as he had a clear look all the way. Now Nemestikov swoops behind the goal. Vlad Nemestikov, Logan Stanley with a shot. Rebound, he'll get it right back. Stanley fired it on goal again. The Jets putting pucks toward the net. For Rantanen, it's left for Iafallo. Scheifele in the corner. Foxa was on him. Jets get it back to the blue line. Stepping up. Morrissey hammers it, fought off by DeSmith. Both Lundqvist and Duchesne return to action against the Penguins on Sunday. Drop pass and hits with a shot right on after the feed from Capobianco. Pass to the back of the net. Borg. Ritskovian picks it up, tries to stump it in. Comrie couldn't freeze it. It was jarred loose that time by Beck, and the Jets are going to be penalized.
Have now touched the puck at least once. Good job, Stanley, but again, the first touch to Dallas, and on they go. It leads to that hook from Morgan Barron, who was out of body position down on his knees. And
he's got 4 power play goals in his 13 overall. Heiskanen, one of his 6 have come in the power play. Robertson delays. Jason Robertson stopped by Comrie, and that just went wide. Robertson with a couple of great looks there. Heiskanen again. Mikko Rantanen. That one off the stick of Connor. Whacked out by Schenn. Robertson. That's turned over, and charging up the other way is Kyle Connor. One-on-one against Heiskanen. Connor spins and steered it on goal. He'll try to get it back, but it's Johnston on it.
Certainly survived.
Steele, the 30th pick in 2016. Scheifele over the blue line. Darting to the net is Connor. Shoots right on. DeSmith couldn't find it for a moment.
So to be a threat down a man, and he is that. He shows that with his speed, and then 5-on-5 the very next shift.
Schenn, Connor. He'll cut, put it on the backhand, and DeSmith fought that one off. Barron looking to get to the boards in time, couldn't do it. Beck, a good pace here. Ritskovian, shot right on.
Has that in his coaching style, and Glenn Gulletson does too.
So it allows those guys to be creative. That sounds like a pretty good recipe. Right on him is Sandberg. Now Heiskanen pulls it off the boards to Jason Robertson at the dot. Thought about the shot. He'll wind up and send it net side. Rantanen, they score. Hits in front. And a power play goal, and it's 2-0 Dallas.
There's such a sense of calm. And this looked exactly like the game-tying goal with Pittsburgh 2 nights ago. Just watch Robertson. No hastiness in his game. Everything's calm. Everything is fluid. They have options. No panic whatsoever in the power play. And perhaps that's why the power play for the Dallas Stars has been so darn good. Over 31% success rate. 3rd best coming into this game.
For Steele at center. Goal scores Lindell and hits at the 1:16 mark. The Lindell goal came at 44 seconds of the first. Borg, Petrovic scores! Alex Petrovic with his second goal of the season, and it's 3-0 Dallas.
3 goals scored from defense from Dallas and just shooting the puck to traffic, making sure, look at the first man to the puck, and there's that secondary support in that first touch. One chance, first touch once again, and then why not? Petrovic, former Red Deer Rebel, gets the chance, shoots it into traffic, and I'm not sure that Comrie is able to get eyes on this one with the bodies in front of him. And quickly in a game that was really tight.
Iafallo was tied up in the slot. Scheifele now at the left hash marks. 3-0 Dallas. Chips it to the side of the net. Connor hoping that pass would get through from Iafallo. Connor, he'll drift it through. Chip that by Scheifele. Back to the line. Morrissey fires, and it's gloved and held there by Casey DeSmith. Now Barron behind the goal. Kepke, the other forward on this unit. Morgan Barron thought about taking it to the front. That lane was cut off. Shot Pionk right on. DeSmith does not permit a rebound. 3-0 Dallas. Lindell hits and Petrovic have scored. Pass back to the blue line. Morrissey, wrist shot, and DeSmith with Iafallo right in front. The whistle blows now. Stepping up, Morrissey. Pearson shot it behind the goal. Connor is back to the play. Now comes out, sends the backhand on net. At the blue line, Pionk just held it at the stripe. Scheifele looking to keep it away from Heiskanen. He'll track it down. Back to the blue line. Pionk just changed for Schenn. A lot of time in the Dallas zone as of late. Able to slow that one down. Sam Steele. Blackwell gave it back to him. Sent through, kicked away by Comrie. Sent in by Morrissey.
Boy, Dallas really reloads above their options, a lot like the Jets do when they're on their game, and they make you go through 5 guys in every single zone. That's what we just saw.
Interception. There's a chance, and Scheifele scores! The Jets get on the board. Connor sets up Mark Scheifele, and it's 3-1.
Well, don't go away, even after spending a little bit of time defending. That's a great job from Scheifele just to have his stick in the right place. Knocks this down from Lundqvist, and then quickly that thing ends up behind his Smith.
It's just redirected out of his path. Clearing attempt. Kept in by DeMello. Yes, good play by Dylan DeMello. To Kyle Connor up front. Kick by Iafallo as he tries to stick that into Smith. Bolton, Ontario. Bam. Ladles it back. Heiskanen for Lindell from the dot. Shot. Saved by Comrie. And in the net is one of the Jets. Is Morrissey. Shot by Connor. Blocked. And Heiskanen broke his stick, so he had to drop it. A crowd gathers. Johnston is out of the box. 3 power play shots. Morrissey. Here's a chance. Scheifele scores! They stuck with it, and Scheifele has this game a 1-goal game.
What you're watching with Mark Scheifele when he shoots the puck from the flank is nothing short of miraculous. I mean, he is shooting cross-grain over the pad under the glove, and he hits his mark almost every single time. It's not a close your eyes and hope. It's I know exactly where I'm going with this.
And Borg took the outlet pass. He'll get the center. It finds the defenseman Lundqvist to Oscar Beck. Backhanded it to the goal. Comrie hangs on. It was underneath his pad. Put it behind the goal. Robertson to Heiskanen. Rantanen. Heiskanen. Jason Robertson. Miro Heiskanen. There's a shot. They score. They waited until they got the look they wanted. Robertson with a power play goal. And it's 4-2 Dallas.
That is as cool of a power play as you're going to see in the National Hockey League. There is just no panic. We showed it to you in the second period. It's almost like there's a certainty involved in the minds of these 5 men that we're going to get a chance. It's going to be a grade A chance. Just continue to move it. And look at the fake. A little stutter step as Heiskanen kind of cracks the wrist. He's got his eyes to the net, and then a slap pass to Robertson. Comrie has no choice but to be at the top of his crease and challenge Heiskanen.
Outlet pass, Perfetti. Finds Schenn. Relay quickly to Domestikov. He's closed on. A shot attempt by Velarde doesn't work. Stanley with a shot. Stanley scores! Logan Stanley gets his own rebound. He has 4. And the lead is 1 once again.
Remember that carry character word that we were using before, and more of the same. Opportunity to sag and just finds a way, this team, to make them better. They've responded in a shot rebound from Big Stan, and he gathers his own rebound.
Now Pearson, Lowry, back to head, Nino Niederreiter turns, Lowry! And he's denied by DeSmith. DeSmith trickles to the corner.
And when you earn inside ice, you do things to earn power plays. The Jets do that. Here's that chance, man.
We were both looking for an arm up. Not that there should have been a penalty, but I was wondering what would happen. Carried in. Quick shot by Hitz. Here's a chance for Harley. He missed on the rebound attempt. Connor. Velarde chipped it. Connor gets it again. Takes it up front. They try and stuff it in. It's still up for grabs, and the Jets looking for it. Connor elects to shoot that around the boards. There goes Eric Comrie on the puck. Here's a chance. Shifley in front. Chipped it right on goal.
To Shifley. Nowhere to go with it, so a nice job to rim this hard. And you got two guys sealing that far wall. Velarde, look at how quickly he gathers the puck off the rim. That's not easy to do, to settle it and throw a strike to Shifley, who gets that shot off to Smith with a good save. Look at that. Good connected hockey.
4 seconds to go. Dallas looking to hang on, and that is offside as time expires, and the Stars eke out a 4-3 victory over the Winnipeg Jets.